Hello there everyone, what is going on? Stenodux here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to track down Mesprit, one of the lake trio Pokemon. So right now I am at Lake Verity. You'll see if you look on your town map, this is the first lake that you actually go to where you get your starter Pokemon. To the northwest of Twinleaf Town. But as you can see here, I am actually at the cave. I just surfed on over, and we're just going to go on right inside. Now, you guys probably already know how to, trigger this cutscene, but anyways, this is the only lake spirit Pokemon that when you talk to it, it decides to fly off somewhere, and you are responsible with trying to track it down, and so on and so forth. So, Professor Rowan's going to come up to us. He's going to ask us to, play with it, so to speak, is pretty much what he asks you to do. Right there. If you were to use the marking app on your Pokéetch, you'll be able to track the movements of Pokemon. And then he is curious why we don't have that already, because I didn't really go to the Pokéetch company to get that. But he's telling me I should go visit the Pokéetch company. So that's what we're going to do next, and we're going to see if we can track that down. So let's just exit the cave. I'm going to go to the town map. And we're going to go on to Jubilife City so that we can get that Pokéetch. Okay, now once you find the Jubilife, you're going to want to make your way towards the northwest of town. This building here, when we look at the sign, if I can only get to it, it says it's the Pokéetch company, so we're going to go right on inside. Because we're going to need that marking app. And if you're going to be looking for Mesprit, Cresselia also will function in the same way. The president of the Pokéetch company, your patience is rewarded. So we just got the memo pad. That's not what we're looking for, but you can take notes down there. Oh, here we go. So he's just going to give us a multitude of different ones. So I guess throughout the game, he'll give you different apps and whatnot to install onto there. So I just got the marking app from this guy, and he's going to give us a whole... Oh, I thought he was going to give us more. All right, so we got the memo pad and the other one. So the marking pad, excuse me. So we're gonna want to press the trigger button. We're gonna select through these, and I'm clicking in the right stick to actually navigate through these. There's the memo pad. Here it is. So right here, if you guys can look closely, you're going to see that there is a little icon that looks like a, something. Looks like a face. That's going to be the Pokemon that you're looking for. Now, what's nice is you can actually use these little things to, place to let you know where it's already been. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to have this Pokéetch here. You're going to manipulate where it spawns by going up and down. Again, do this in Jubilife because it's going to be the easier place to go because there's 4 entrances or exits, whatever, if you will, for Jubilife City. That way you can kind of manipulate where it's going to go if it's close to that area. Now, one thing I will say, anything that you do to this Mesprit will carry on over to it the next place it goes. I actually have it paralyzed now because I used Thunder Wave with my Luxray on it. It is still paralyzed, and I was able to inflict some damage, so that is going to stay on it as it's flying around. So do take note of that when you are going to be hunting for this thing. It's exactly the same as it was in Diamond and Pearl back in the day. So what I'm going to do again now is at least go back to my party. Now, what happens for me is, unfortunately, my Golbat isn't high enough level, so I use Mean Look. I probably have 1 turn before it uses Extra Sensory before it kills me. Alright, so now it is up above us, so I'm going to go to the right and see if it goes there. It doesn't, it goes south instead. There it is. Now it's on our route. And now we can encounter it. Alright, so I'm going to try to Poison Fang it, see how much damage I can do. Because again, we're just trying to dwindle it down at this point. I'm wondering if I can just use a very not super effective move, just with dwindle it down for the next time I encounter it. I think Metal Claw might do just enough. No, it does not. But either way, it flees. So again, rinse and repeat. Again, if you have a Pokemon with Mean Look and it's higher level, you're going to have a better time with this most likely. Because that way it's not going to kill you in one shot. It's close to us. Okay, so one thing I can tell you upon further research, and again, this is exactly the same as it is in Diamond and Pearl, the original ones anyway, the IV's shiny status and the nature are all determined based on when you first talk to it in Lake Vower. So that way, if if it's not shiny, you just gotta rinse and repeat this process to talk to it. And then once you see it floating around and you see it shiny, that's when you can save the game. Do whatever you gotta do to it to catch it. Alright guys, while I was working on another video, I actually encountered Mesprit. You'll see this clip here. It's actually where I catch it, so I wanted to at least show that off to you. I was literally working on something else for another video I was working on, because I wanted to come back to this, and this was late last night. And I was like, you know what, that's cool, let me just try to throw a quick ball, which I do here, and, I mean, long story short, I caught it. That's all I wanted to share. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, of course, please be sure to like and subscribe, and do stay tuned for future content. If you are playing these games, of course, please do enjoy them. As always, happy gaming.